Are you healthy, fit and strong and do you know it? Are you healthy, fit and strong and do you know it? Are you healthy, fit and strong and do you love it? Haha. I love being healthy, fit and strong, and I could preach it and teach it and scream it and be an evangelist for it. And I've learnt after 40 plus years as a personal exercise coach, managing health clubs, wanting to inspire people to be healthy, fit and strong, that it doesn't work that way. Have you noticed? Doesn't matter how passionate I am about being healthy, fit and strong, the person that I'm chatting to needs to want to be healthy, fit and strong, not me tell them that they have to be. Have you noticed that if you tell somebody that the exercise that they're doing is stupid, or the diet that they're on doesn't work, or they need to go on a diet, or they need to do an exercise program, that they might even get defensive and want to argue with you? So here's an interesting strategy that has worked beautifully for me, and I use it pretty much every day, because people ask me a lot, Rowie, what should I do to be healthy, fit and strong? And usually this is the case, I've got this diet plan and usually it's I love it, could you please confirm that it's great? Or I'm on this exercise program, it must be awesome because I'm doing it, could you please tell me that it's great? And have you ever been in a position where somebody shared something with you about food or exercise and you thought to yourself, that's not very good, based on anatomy and physiology and how the human body works? And obviously as a personal exercise coach, I imagine that's your driving force, to understand anatomy and physiology and how the human body works. You would look at an exercise program and an eating plan from a mental health space and a physical health space, and you might have said to yourself, that thing's not going to work for them. But what happens if you tell somebody that that's not going to work for you, that's stupid, or even worse, and I've seen gym instructors do this, I've seen personal trainers do this in health clubs, I've been tempted to do it myself, where it looks like somebody's going to hurt themselves by doing a particular exercise, and you want to go and tell them, please don't do that, you'll hurt yourself. Can I share with you again from very personal experience that I have seen that turn very ugly? If somebody's in the gym doing an exercise that you think doesn't or won't work for them, or it's going to hurt them, and you race up and tell them don't do that, it doesn't work and it's going to hurt you, I've seen people get very even aggressive, if not angry, sometimes just embarrassed, and it's an awkward situation. So how do you handle that situation? And here's the simple strategy. First of all, if you want to help somebody, the question is, do they want to be helped? You could say, well, I want to help all the people that need me. And that's really the whole world, because who needs to be fit and strong and healthy? One would suggest the whole world. But who wants to be healthy, fit and strong is different. Because is it possible there are people who don't want to exercise, don't want to do strength training, don't want to eat healthy food? And then there's the question of what is healthy food and what is a great exercise program, and could that be argued? So you only have 24 hours in your day, same as me. That's a thing we all have in common. Do we waste time on people that need our help but are going to argue their point of view with us? Or should we invest time with people who want our help, and how would we know that they want our help? So I just use an interesting, just a case study. Let's say you see somebody in the gym doing something that could hurt them, you think. You could race up and tell them, don't do that, it's bad for you and it's going to hurt you. Versus, do you know anything about that person or why they're doing that exercise, and or what they're even doing at the gym? And I'm just going to use the gym as an example. So I would very happily, positively, with a big happy smiley face, ask the simple question, hey, how you doing? Tell me about you. I have seen that you're at the gym 3 times a week, or I've seen you come 5 days this week, or you're here regularly, congratulations. Most people don't go to the gym at all, and you're here all the time. One of the really important communication skills I was taught a long time ago is we do more of what we're praised for and none of what we're criticised for. So if I criticise somebody for doing something stupid, it's probably not going to build a great relationship. What do you reckon? So if I praise somebody and compliment them for something positive versus negative, telling them what to do. So congratulations, you come to the gym all the time. What's the goal? You're here 5 days. What is your goal? What's important to you? Why do you come to the gym? And this series of questions is, every answer is going to be different from every person, but the questions are the same. So what do you come for? What's your goal? Why do you want to achieve that? Where exactly do you want to achieve that? So if it's an event, where will it be? Where on your body do you want to put on muscle size? Where on your body do you want to burn fat? That whatever the person shares with me, there's a very specific where question, because I want to create a visual, and people think in pictures. Our brains all think in pictures. So I want to create the visual. Where on your body do you want to lose weight? Where on your body do you want to put on muscle size? Where is your event going to be? What's your specific day, date and time to achieve that goal? Are you excited about it, and how will you feel when you achieve it? How will you feel if you don't achieve it, which is the emotional pain and pleasure reasons that we do stuff. The next question is, are you on track or off track? As your own high performance exercise coach, did you write this program for yourself? Are you giving yourself this advice? And do you need any help? And it's one of those interesting questions that I'm very careful with even asking when I'm just talking to somebody for the first time. Do you need any help? And by now the person might have told you, yes, my coach gave me this program, or my naturopath gave me this program, or my best friend gave me this program, I bought it on social media and I love this program. Now, if the person says to me, yes, I want your help, that's awesome, because now I've got somebody who's shared with me that they want my help versus me telling them they shouldn't do that. But I still wouldn't tell them what to do, because then it's about, what do you want this exercise to do for you? Is it giving you the results that you want? If there was a safer, better, more effective way to get the same result quicker, is that something you'd like to chat about? Which is a very respectful question. So whatever you're doing now, if there was a safer, better, more effective way to do it and get results quicker, is that something that you'd like to chat about? And sometimes the person says, no, I'm very happy with what I'm doing. And you just say, well, congratulations again. I love that you've been here 5 days this week. Now I've still got a relationship with this person rather than having an argument with them. But there's 4 beautiful questions that I always ask about any eating plan or any exercise plan. So whatever anybody's telling me, Rowie, what do you think about this eating plan? What do you think about this exercise plan? My question is, are you doing it? What do you want to get from it? So what's the goal? Why are you doing it? Where on your body do you want to get results? When? How you feel if you do? How you feel if you don't? Are you on track or off track? You've given yourself this advice. Now 4 questions. This thing that you're doing now, is it giving you a stack of energy? Are you performing at your best? Do you love what you see in the mirror? And are you getting the results that you want? 4 beautiful questions, and I'll ask them again. Is this program giving you a stack of energy? Are you performing at your best? Do you love what you see in the mirror? And are you getting the results that you want? And the reason I ask those 4 questions is, shouldn't we all be able to demand that from our eating and exercise plan? What kind of eating or exercise plan would it be if I didn't have any energy, if I wasn't performing at my best, if I didn't like what I saw in the mirror, and I wasn't getting the results that I want? That would be a pretty crap exercise program and or eating plan. So I always ask those 4 questions. Now, if somebody's just started a new diet and they've just lost weight, or they feel fantastic because they've lost weight, or they've just tried on a new dress and it fits them, I'm probably going to get yes to all of those answers. Doesn't matter what diet they're on, doesn't matter what exercise program they're doing. If at the moment they feel good, they're going to say, yes, I'm getting the results that I want, I'm performing at my best, I've got a stack of energy, and I love what I see in the mirror, or I will love what I see in the mirror. But I'm going to build the relationship. I don't want to break the relationship down, I want to build it up. So next time I see them, because I've asked such great questions and I've been genuinely interested in the answer, and that's the main point here, don't ask questions that you're not interested in the answer. So if you know what the person wants and why they want it, and where specifically they want it, and when they want to have it, and the words that they've used to describe how they'll feel when they get it, and how they'll feel if they don't get it, and whether or not they're on track or off track, when they come again, whether it's at the boot camp or at the gym, or at the exercise studio, or at the park, or just a friend that says I'm on a diet or an eating plan, I can ask them again in a week's time or a month's time, you shared with me that you went on this particular eating plan or exercise plan. How's it going for you? Do you still have a stack of energy? Are you still performing at your best? Do you still love what you see in the mirror? And are you getting the results that you want? And because I know the answers to those questions, I can talk about the goal, I can talk about where they want to achieve it, I can talk about, I can use the words that they used to describe how they were going to feel when they were going to achieve the goal. So somebody says to me, oh, I can't wait to run a marathon, I'm just going to feel so powerful and so strong when I cross the finish line. I can use those same words when I see them again. So are you still on track to feeling powerful and strong when you cross the finish line of the marathon? I've got a relationship, I've listened to the answers that they've given me, I'm genuinely interested in those answers, and I can keep asking great questions about the answers that they gave me. Now here's what usually happens. If what they're doing is silly, or it doesn't work physiologically, or there's no way that's going to work, and the interesting thing there is I'm very careful and very hesitant when I share that, because Vegan vegetarians get great results and carnivores get great results. And they also get terrible results. It just depends on the person. Some people intermittent fast and some people eat 5 times a day. Some people count calories and some people never count calories. When it comes to food, it's really interesting what works and what doesn't. Same with exercise. Some people go to the gym 5 days a week, some 3 days a week, some never, and they still can answer yes to those 4 questions. So and here's a really interesting headspace. If somebody has a stack of energy, they are performing at their best, they love what they see in the mirror, and they are getting the results that they want, why would I want to change that? It's working for them. If it's not working for them, and if it's not physiologically sound, obviously it won't work for them. So now, because I have a relationship with them and because I can ask those questions again, I can share. Johnny, you shared with me that you're on that XYZ training program. You shared that you had a stack of energy. Do you still have a stack of energy? Are you still performing at your best? Do you love what you see in the mirror, and are you getting the results that you want? And if it's not physiologically sound, the response will be this. No, actually, Rowie, you've made me think. I really want to be energetic and I really want to perform at my best, and I was expecting to get these particular results in the mirror, and I was hoping to get these results from the exercise program, but it's not working for me. Could you please help me now? Now I've again got somebody that wants my help, not needs my help. And I'll ask the question again. How many hours do you have in your day? I've only got 24 in mine. And I can only invest my time where, yes, selfishly I get a return on my investment, but why would I waste my time with people who don't want my help? They might need it, but they don't want it. So how about we find the people that want our help? And how would they ever want our help if we made them feel uncomfortable or awkward, or we had an argument with them, or I told them they were stupid for doing whatever they were doing? And I have actually seen that happen where instructors in the gym or personal trainers have actually gone up to somebody and said, don't do that exercise, you're stupid for doing that exercise, it could hurt you. Now, even if that's true, could that be a horrible relationship? It's like a partner saying to their partner, you're really fat and you should lose weight. Now that might be true, but what a horrible thing to say, and what will the response be? Now you might get a response where the person says, yes, you're right, and I actually need to lose weight, and thank you for telling me. But could that be rare? Would it be nice to build a relationship with somebody and they share with you that they want your help to be healthy, to be fit, and to be strong, rather than you telling them whatever you're doing doesn't work? That exercise is stupid, that eating plan is stupid, that pill, potion, powder program that you're on is dumb and you shouldn't do it. How about we build great relationships with people? And ultimately, here's the question. Whatever you want to share with somebody, are you living it? So if you tell somebody, or somebody asks you how to eat, do you eat that way? If you eat and exercise a certain way and it's giving you a certain result, are you the living, breathing example of stack of energy, performing at your best, love what you see in the mirror and getting the results that you want? People often ask me, Rowie, do I need to have a great body to be a personal exercise coach? And my answer is always this. If you are not fit, if you are not strong, and if you are not healthy, why would people believe that you know how to get healthy, fit and strong? Now, ripped abdominals and tight butt cheeks and shredded muscles and all of that stuff, that's not what I'm here for. I'm probably too old for that now. What I'm really keen for is fit, strong and healthy. I want to be fit, strong and healthy for the rest of my life. How about you? I want to be fit, strong and healthy for long. Strong for long. I don't want to go on a diet, lose weight, put it back on again. I don't want to start an exercise program, get into great shape, get fit and then stop it because it's too long and too boring. I would love to share with people how to be fit and strong and healthy for the rest of their lives in the shortest, safest, most effective way possible. How about you? So do we do that by telling people what to do, or do we do that by building great relationships and giving them a living example of what our information is before we start telling what they should do? Thank you for coming to Romax. My name's Rowie and I'd love you to live your life to the max. And could that be more possible if you are healthy, fit and strong? Super duper doo, how are you? I'm sure you want to be healthy, fit and strong. Woo!